Welcome back for another Tempo Storm feature video, a recap of day 1 of the Journey to Un'Goro release. The much anticipated new expansion along the first cycling of the standard rotation hit the Hearthstone scene on the NA servers at about 9:30 in the morning Blizzard HQ time zone. As sometimes happens when hype truly succeeds, the servers weren't ready for the unprecedented flood of Hearthstone players logging in, buying packs, bursting them open, and hitting the drawing board with theory crafting. Amidst the fiasco, several unforgettable community moments transpired, including Kripparrian streaming Minesweeper to 70,000 viewers for hours while he was waiting for a seat at the table in the Hearthstone client, and a minor glitch some players stumbled upon where the deck manager accidentally suggested you should disenchant your entire collection. As the dust settled, Hearthstone doubled the next most watched game on Twitch with over 250,000 viewers. The hype surrounding the release was truly epic. From a theory crafting and competitive deck standpoint, it's obviously too early to know concretely what is or isn't working on the ladder. However, a few observations concerning the new set have come to the foreground in the first 12 hours. First, the deck building launch point for Un'Goro felt very much like that of Whispers of the Old Gods. The quest mechanic had a Cthulhu-like feel, where the deck you needed to build started with a giant 1-mana road sign. Budget players hit the ground running with whatever quests they managed to find in their packs, while high-end players began with the quests that were predicted to be powerful. Many players stuck to the cards that they had and got the day started with Pirate Warrior. The addition of Galaka Crawler, Gluttonous Ooze, and also some aggressive tools like those in Rogue and Hunter seemed to prove a decent counter in the legend ranks. Some even brought a teched Pirate Warrior to counter Q aggro with a new and improved version. Players like Dog stormed the legend ladder with Caverns Below quest-based rogue decks. Here's the list Dog used to hit rank 1 legend and keep it for quite some time. Several players dabbled in hyper-aggressive 1-drop hunters as well as mid-range hunter builds with decent success, and even some really out-of-the-box thinking paid off, such as with Jackie Chan's 10-0 Inner Fire Priest, which featured Shadow Vision's Radiant Elemental and Lyra the Sun Shard. All told, the types of lists that seem to be working efficiently in the competitive ranks are more aggressive ones. This is expected since slower decks are reactive, and these lists require time to refine to the meta in order to be effective. Here's a few of the faster lists that were working well in high legend rank on day 1 of Un'Goro. Perhaps the way this release feels comparable to Old Gods is a foretelling for how things might pan out in the next few days. The predicted archetypes with quests will settle into place over the next 48 hours, and then the real theory crafting will begin as the community starts to branch out from the ideas that seemed paved by the obvious molds of the set. In any case, Un'Goro succeeded in revitalizing excitement in the Hearthstone scene, and it leaves a vacuum of space for innovation as players continue to refine and invent anew what might be the next dominant list in Hearthstone. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and be on the lookout this weekend as Tempo Storm will publish its first Meta Snapshot report of the year of the Mammoth this Sunday, April 9th.